Hey, what's up guys? Mark from Guitar Guts here, and today I'm going to give you a tour of the new EVH Gear guitars for 2021. Since there's no NAMM for winter 2020/2021, all the companies are releasing their gear online, and today EVH Gear released all their new guitars, and they got some really cool stuff there. If you want to see the Jackson new guitars for 2021, I just did a video on that, and that's also here on my YouTube channel, so check the link in the description below to see that video. But yeah, let's jump on in to the EVH NAMM booth. Okay, so the new for 2021 EVH guitars. Right off the bat, their website shows a couple really sick new 5150s. So let's check these things out. So we got all the Wolfgangs here. Wolfgang Special, Quilted Maple with a baked maple neck. So they have them all broken down by different combinations of wood, it looks like. Wolfgang Standard Exotic. We got the 5150 series, Deluxe Poplar Burl, Wolfgang Standard Exotic Koa. Wow, they got, oh my god, that green one. Okay, so let's start at the top. Let's look at all the colors they got. This one is the Special, Wolfgang Special with baked maple. Right off the bat, I'm noticing that it comes with a natural headstock. I haven't seen any Wolfgangs with a natural headstock. And also, they stopped making the specials. So, oh, this is a special. This isn't a standard. So, okay. They stopped making a lot of the standards with chrome hardware. I wonder if they're going to start putting that back out this year. It's got a body binding. Street price is $1,099.99, so $1,100. Charcoal burst. Features basswood body with a quilt maple top. Baked maple neck and fingerboard. Direct mount EVH Wolfgang humbucking pickups. Versatile switching and controls. EVH branded Floyd Rose locking trem. R2 locking nut and EVH D-tuna. So D-tunas come on them. That's pretty cool. Let's see a close-up of this body. Kind of a small picture there. Let's blow it up. Pretty cool. I like the natural headstock. That's different. They haven't done that before. Really cool. So I'm kind of curious. What do they say about the baked maple neck and fingerboard? The baked maple neck and baked maple fingerboard offer increased stability, crystal clear, bright tones, and exquisite style with its warmer hue and beautiful grain definition. Roasting the neck and fingerboard removes moisture from the wood, making it more resistant to humidity shifts and warping. I didn't know that about that. That's pretty cool. Versatile switching and controls. That kind of made me think the picture they're showing here is just a volume and a tone. How versatile is that? So all Wolfgang Special models come complete with the versatile control layout. Explore the tonal landscape with the three-way toggle switch, which in position 1 engages the bridge pickup for robust rhythm riffing. Position 2 engages both pickups, while position 3's neck pickup provides a warmer tone for leads. The volume knob houses a 500K EVH Bournes low-friction pot with treble bleed circuit for seamless swells, while the tone control with 250K EVH Bournes high-friction pot keeps the knobs acutely dialed in. So they're saying it's versatile. It's kind of normal. Other than the treble bleed, that's like the most standard wiring you can put on a guitar. I wonder why they say that that's versatile. Oh well. The D-tuna coming on, it's pretty cool. So that looks pretty nice. $1,100, and it comes in this color, charcoal burst, or chlorine burst. Oh man, white pickups. I don't think they put out one with white pickups, have they? That's a really clean. So Charvel's had this finish for a while. I'm not sure if this has been available on the Wolfgangs. Yeah, those are some sweet colors right there. The Wolfgang Standard Exotic Bacote. I don't know how that's pronounced. This one's $700. So this is a standard model. EVH Floyd Rose. Is that black chrome hardware? It's kind of hard to tell in pictures. Sometimes black nickel hardware. Let's see. Where's the real specs on this thing? Hardware, EVH branded Floyd Rose special locking tremolo with black chrome. Yep. Yeah, this is pretty sweet looking. I've actually had one in this finish before. They are nice looking. What else do we got down here? What was the price on that one? $6.99 street price is what they call that. And this one comes with a basswood body with bacote. I don't know how to say that. Top and taped off faux natural body binding. Baked maple neck and fingerboard. Direct mount EVH Wolfgang humbucking pickup. So not all humbuckers are created equal, it says. Direct mount EVH Wolfgang humbuckers with Alnico 2 magnets are hotter and harness Eddie's scorching signature lead tone that captivated the world of rock and roll in the 70s and 80s. These pickups deliver rich harmonics, cutting highs, and snarling mids in spades. I'm assuming these are the same pickups they've always had in the Wolfgang standards, which they sound great. I've used them. I've had a bunch of Wolfgangs. I really like that they have the truss rod adjustment wheel mounted at the heel like this. That's super cool. Very easy to adjust. You don't have to take off a cover or anything like that. EVH branded Floyd Rose Special, locking trem, and R2 locking nut. These are hit or miss. There's some that are really nice and some that will not stay in tune for the life of them. I've played some Wolfgangs that are perfect and some that are a little weird. So I'm not sure if they're different factories that they have building those or what, but the materials they're using maybe are inconsistent. I'm not sure. But I've had some stay in tune and some don't. Here's the Wolfgang Standard Exotic Koa. So same features as the regular Wolfgang standards that we just looked at, but in Koa wood. This right here is exciting. Check this out. So they are making the 5150s with a burl top and a kill switch built into it. Now that is sweet. It's available in 2 different colors. This blue, I like this blue. This is an okay color. What is that? Black Burst. That's okay. Not my favorite, but not bad. I love that the kill switch is built into it. Let's see what they say about the kill switch. A kill switch on the lower bout blocks the signal from the guitar to the amp, temporarily stopping noise output as long as the switch is pressed down. This feature adds an expressive stutter rhythmic effect to performances. So I use kill switches all the time. I love them. And I actually started modding some of the custom guitars I build for people with the kill switch down here on the lower horn like that because it looks cool. Looks really cool. This guitar has an R3 locking nut, so I'm pretty sure the other one I just said had an R2. R3 is a slightly wider 43 millimeter, whereas the R2, what is it, 42 millimeters, something like that. 1 5/8, I believe, is a standard R2, and 1 11/16 is like the Jackson size for an R3, so it's got a slightly wider neck up there. And it looks like they come in, what is that, an ebony fretboard? Let's read down here into the specs. So it's quarter sawn maple, EVH modified C shape, 25.5-inch scale length. It's got the standard Jackson style 12-inch to 16-inch fingerboard radius. It is ebony, 22 frets, jumbo size, cream dots. Pretty cool. It's also got the direct mount EVH Wolfgang humbuckers, neck and bridge. This one also has the 500K low friction with treble bleed and the 250K Bourne's high friction tone. So some of the same features that they put on the Wolfgangs, they're putting on the 5150s. It's $999.99. So $1,000 gets you this sweet guitar. Okay, so that's the Poplar Burl. Then when we come down, we got the 5150 standard. So that's the deluxe up there, the Poplar. This is the standard one now. It comes with a maple neck, I see. Crazy color, pink like this. Hot pink. I wonder how popular this is going to be. Again, comes with the kill switch. Neon pink. These are $899.99, so $900. Pretty cool. Bolt-on necks, of course, a lot of the same features. Heel mount, truss rod adjustment spoke wheel. Comes with a D-tuna, comes with a kill switch. Some of my favorite things on EVH guitars right there. That's cool. Although, I don't know if the pink is for me. Chrome hardware, though. Now we get into the 5150 series standard, but in ebony fretboard. And this one comes in 2 different colors. This is ice blue metallic and stealth black. Oh, that is awesome. That is something I would definitely play right there. I dig stealth. I dig the dark wood. Is that ebony? Let's see. Ebony. Yep. The red kill switch, just a little touch of red on there. Looks awesome. The black bridge with the black D-tuna. Yeah, that is awesome. I would definitely play that. Down here, we got the Wolfgang. What was the price on that one? Let's go back to that. $900. Ooh, that's not bad at all. That's pretty awesome. Wolfgang Special, ebony fretboard here. It's pretty. It's a little weird of a color there. It's got a body binding. I like that about it. Comes in a few different colors. So we got blue. We got burgundy mist metallic, which is like a pink right here. Purple. Is that purple sparkle? Deep purple metallic. Yeah, it is sparkle with chrome hardware. Oh, so the hardware changes with the different colors. So this one comes with black hardware. You got the pink burgundy mist, which I've seen these colors on Charvel's. I've seen this definitely on Charvel's here. That comes with black hardware. That looks awesome. Purple comes with zebra colored pickups too. That's cool. Chrome hardware. And this is the ice blue metallic. Comes with chrome hardware. The zebra pickups. Yeah, this one came with the black pickups. Oh, they're throwing together all kinds of different combinations here. This one's ivory. It almost looks like it has a green tint on my computer screen, but they're calling it ivory, so more like a cream colored a little bit. Chrome hardware. The zebra pickups again. Or, of course, can't go wrong with black. Ooh, that looks sharp, too. I like that binding on it. The zebra pickups. That is pretty sweet. Lots of cool colors this year for these. That's the Wolfgang Special. So these, how much are these? $1,000. Then we got the Wolfgang Standard. This is just the regular run-of-the-mill Wolfgang Standard. It's got the baked maple neck. So do they make... Yeah, they are making some. The standard quilted maple, I see that down there has the light maple neck. It seems like it's a lot more popular the last couple of years. I've been seeing baked maple on these, and I've been seeing black nickel hardware. And for me, I'm a huge fan of the classic Frankenstrat. I love chrome hardware on a Van Halen guitar, and I love a light maple neck. But let's run through the colors on these. These are $6.99 standard. Available in silver sparkle, which I actually have this exact guitar right here, right now. Mine even has the black hardware, so this is a color they put out. They got red, and notice there's no body binding on this model. Gloss painted headstock on these colors. Might not be consistent across all of them. We'll find out right now. Yeah, that looks like that's a matte finished headstock. Cream white. Okay, all black hardware, baked maple. We got the standard black. Oh, this one comes with black nickel hardware, so they change it up a little bit for the black ones. Army drab green. This one's pretty cool. I've got one of these on hand right now too. I've actually had a couple of them that I've modded up for people. And Quicksilver. So this one comes with black hardware. Got the matte headstock. Any special features we should know about on these? Compound radius fretboard. Looks like that's the same neck heel joint that all of them have had. Bolt-on baked maple neck with Eddie Van Halen's unique Wolfgang back shape. Bolt-on is a type of neck construction that joins the maple neck to the body of the guitar with bolts or screws, resulting in bright tone with more control. Baking the wood also increases durability, and combined with graphite reinforced rods that flank the truss rod, creates an incredibly stable surface that can hold up to environmental changes. Graphite reinforced rods flank the truss rod for even more increased neck stability, while your fretting hand will feel right at home on this unique Wolfgang neck, which has a 0.79-inch thickness at the 3rd fret and 0.88 at the 12th fret. Yeah, cool. These are cool. Standard pickup selection. Yeah, nice colors on these things. Okay, so this is the one when I looked at the page. Obviously the Frankenstrat. I mean, that's going to draw your eye. But this green right here. Green is like my favorite color. Green and purple for guitars. So, ooh, this is a new color. I'm almost positive they have not put this out before. Transparent green quilted maple. Ooh, how much is that thing? $700 for that? Oh my God, that is cheap. I like it. It's got a body binding. This is a Wolfgang Standard still, so it's their more affordable model. The Special is the high-end $1,000 plus model. What I'm wondering, it is a baked maple fretboard, In this picture, that maple fretboard looks light. I wonder if there's a lot of variation in the color with these, because I've seen different ones from them that are baked maple that look real light, and then some of them that look real dark. So that's going to be something to consider when you're ordering it online. You don't really know the tint of baked maple that you're going to get. But look at that. That is a pretty Wolfgang right there. So that's transparent green. The next color over is black fade. So that's black nickel hardware on this one. Is this chlorine burst? It is. It's got a real nice natural binding, it looks like. Natural wood binding. Again, chrome hardware. This is funny. I love finding little things like this because this is the first day they put these out. Notice up here by the headstock, the locking nuts are not installed on the one that they took pictures of that day. So they must have been restringing it and forgot to put the locking nuts on there. The locking nuts are on all the rest of them here. Okay, then we go over here, Northern Lights. This is a really cool finish. I like this one a lot. I remember when they came out with this a couple years ago. But for me, I love the two colors that they used, but it seems like the burst is very sudden. I would like it to be a longer gradient between the two colors. It's like blue-purple. Like, it doesn't really flow into each other. Like, as much as it does with, like, the chlorine burst. That's got more of a gradual fade to it. Here's Tahiti Night. That's a pretty cool finish there. I'm not sure if they put that out. That looks new. And this is transparent amber. That is it looks like the surface of the sun, which obviously I don't know what the surface of the sun looks like, but that's what that reminds me of right there. The deep quilted maple has a lot of depth to it. I like that one. But the green takes it for me. That is just wicked, that green. Let's go up to the Striped Series Frankenstrat. So $1,699, so $1,700 right there. Red with black stripes and relict. There's a couple things that I've noticed that when you want a Frankenstrat that are a little different with these than the real Frankenstrat. Obviously, the D-Tuna, Eddie didn't have a D-Tuna on his Frankenstrat. Up at the headstock, he didn't have a logo like that. He had cigarette burns up on the headstock. And one of the things that's most requested by people, because I build, custom guitars for people. I build Frankenstrats sometimes for people upon request. The quarter. There's no quarter on these, and I think it's because it's technically illegal to deface government property, which money technically is, I guess, or something like that. I don't even know if that's 100% true, but that's what people say. So maybe that's why they aren't including the quarter on these. Another thing I'm noticing that's different is the truss rod wheel at the heel of the neck. The original Frankenstrat had it up at the headstock. So there's a handful of differences here. But all in all, this is a pretty good replica. I mean, it's got the relicing. I'm looking at the stripe pattern after I've done a bunch of these. I can tell these subtle differences. There is a couple little differences I'm noticing, but it looks good. I'd actually even seen FU Tone. If you know FU Tone, they're a brand that makes upgrades for guitars, and they make a lot of really cool modifications, noiseless springs, big blocks for your Floyd Rose. They had a picture they posted recently of two EVH branded Striped Series Frankenstrats side by side, and you could see variation between the two, the stripes on the two of them. So these are all hand striped, and they're not all 100% identical, although they were very similar. But when you're as deep in it as I am, you kind of can see the small little differences. So let's check out the features on this. I'm curious about these. I think these came out last year. Bolt-on, quarter-sawn, maple neck with Eddie's modified C-back shape. 12 to 16-inch compound radius maple fretboard. Is it a baked maple fretboard? Because it does look kind of grainy and kind of dark, and I don't think Eddie's was like that. Yeah, it doesn't say that it's baked. I'm doubting that it is. I like the pickups here. It doesn't look like the bridge pickup is as relic as I would like to see it. And same with the bridge. The Floyd Rose bridge comes in pretty shiny there. Looks like a brand new Floyd Rose bridge. They got the switch, pickup switch, looks pretty accurate. It looks pretty aged and vintage. And they also got the neck pickup right, which is it's a lot of people don't get that right. So to throw imitators off his scent, it says Eddie faked people out by hacking into his original Frankenstrat guitar and screwing a three-way switch sideways into the middle position and housing a non-functional single coil pickup in the neck position.
The Frankie guitar follows suit, featuring an EVH Wolfgang humbucking bridge pickup with a dummy Strat neck pickup and a dummy 5-way blade switch housed in the middle position. The direct mount EVH Wolfgang bridge pickup with Alnico 2 magnets is hotter and delivers rich harmonics, cutting highs and snarling mids. Yeah, this is pretty sweet. Okay, so it does look like there's some relicking on the bridge. That bridge looks like it's dirty and it's a little pitted. Oh, another thing, I'm pretty sure Eddie's did not have Allen heads for the pivoting points of the Floyd Rose. His had like a slotted screw, those kinds of like the original style posts for the Floyd Rose. But hey, for a production model, this is pretty damn good. Although it does have a production vibe to it. When you look at it, it doesn't look... It looks scratched and dinged up and stuff, but to me, the paint color or something, I don't know what it is about it, but it looks brand new to me, even though it's relict. Let's see what's on page 2. Wolfgang Standard Exotic Spalted Maple. So we got another standard model, this time with a spalted maple top on it, and looks like black nickel hardware. Got the painted headstock. So I've seen those before. I'm pretty sure that those are not new. Standard quilted maple. This looks just like the one that was on the front page. So is that was the Wolfgang Standard Quilted Maple, available in 6 different colors. Here we have the Wolfgang Standard Quilted Maple, available in 6 different colors. So it looks like that might be just duplicated from the front page. The 79 Bumblebee. See, this one's... I like that they don't have the logo on the headstock. It comes with the eye bolts. Is this the one that's like $25? Yeah, $20,000. $19,799.99. I don't know anyone who's bought this, and it's almost an insult to people who play guitar, and especially to builders, because Eddie, when he built these guitars, he was using reject bodies from the factory that he would just walk into the factory. He knew a lot of people, so they would give him guitars that were like off, ones they weren't even going to use, B-stock, reject bodies, and he would make his awesome guitars from those. So I don't understand why they think that they can charge $20,000 for a guitar like this that he didn't play one even close to $20,000. That being said, this looks pretty good. Not for the price, but look at the bridge on it. It's got the original. Before they had the fine tuner Floyd Roses, they had these. And these are the slotted screws I was talking about earlier. So it's got the slotted screw posts. It's got the original Floyd Rose style, not original Floyd Rose, the prototype or whatever, the non-fine tuner Floyd Rose. The headstock looks to be burnt up a little bit. It's got, is that a gold string retainer up there? I know Eddie would mix and match and do different kind of things with his hardware, so that's kind of cool. And it's like a bird's eye maple neck, I think. It says Eddie Van Halen's wildly iconic black and yellow stripes Strat style guitar made its official debut on the cover of the 1979 album Van Halen 2. Bumblebee, as it would affectionately come to be known by fans, was heavily played by Eddie throughout Van Halen's 1979 World Tour. 40 years later, EVH has meticulously recreated this world-famous instrument in the form of the 79 Bumblebee. Limited to only a 50-piece worldwide run, this tribute model features all of the original specs, including an ash Strat body, bolt-on bird's eye maple neck with oiled back finish, straight 12-inch radius bird's eye maple fretboard with 21 jumbo frets. It's got black dots and a tone knob, but on the Strats or on the volume. There's no tone knob on this guitar actually. It's outfitted with an EVH 79 Bumblebee humbucking bridge pickup, so it's a different pickup than in the Wolfgangs. EVH also matched the Bumblebee's 6 screw holes, which are hidden under the original prototype non-fine tuner locking tremolo bridge that EVH recreated just for this project, along with original proto locking nut. All hardware has been relicked, including the custom brass string retainer. Oh, it's brass up at the headstock. Screw eye strap hooks, original period correct Schaller tuning machines, and side output jack. Comes with a bunch of extra limited edition stuff too, I'm pretty sure, like a special case. There's the custom pickup that it comes with. Look at that bridge. That bridge looks awesome. It is seriously worn, man. That is pretty cool. It's not heavily reliced, but yeah, non-fine tuner locking trem and prototype locking nut. Yeah, you can see here some of the stuff that it comes with. It comes in like a really nice road case. Comes with what looks like a record, maybe back there of Van Halen 2, some books, an autograph picture of Eddie playing the Bumblebee. That's pretty cool. A lot of cool stuff. Looks like maybe a couple sets of strings or something. Look at the back of the neck. That's some serious bird's eye right there. That bird's eye maple is pretty cool. So this thing, ridiculously overpriced, but cool guitar. The Striped Series Shark. This one came out a couple years ago with $1,500. This is pretty close to Eddie's original. This is, again, an example where Eddie was mixing and matching hardware. 3 gold tuners and 3 silver tuners up there on the headstock. That super weird bridge. Look at that. That right there. It's a tuna stop bar on the back, but then instead of a tune-o-matic, it's like this weird square, weird bridge piece right there. The cool turnbuckles down there. When Eddie originally made his, he drilled all these holes so it would be easier to cut straight across, and it turned out to look like a shark. This was an Explorer. This is originally the guitar that he recorded most of Van Halen 2 with. Anywhere that it's not a, he didn't use a trem, those were with the Frankenstrat. I don't think the Bumblebee was actually on Van Halen 2 at all. I'm pretty sure that guitar was finished, and he used it for the photo shoot because he had just got it. But I think, almost positive, that this is the guitar. Before he cut it up, he used this to record almost all Van Halen 2. And then after he cut it up, he said it just never sounded right. He used it live still because it looked so cool, but he didn't actually like the way it sounded anymore. It's actually like a burgundy metallic with silver stripes too. The silver doesn't really come across on here, but those are silver stripes. Quarter sawn maple neck, ash shark body, 24 3/4 inch scale length. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Shark humbucking pickups. So custom designed Alnico 2, EVH Wolfgang Shark humbucking pickups. And they got pretty much all the details right. I mean, this thing is pretty cool. 22 frets. It's got the typical 12 to 16 inch compound radius, modified C shape to the back of the neck. The neck finish is satin. That's cool. I've played these before. Actually, I'm pretty sure I have a video. Maybe I'll link down below to it of me playing it the year these guitars came out at NAMM. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I've always wanted one of those. Although I know if I get it, I'm hardly ever going to play it, but they look cool on the wall. Here's like the Wolfgang special, like the normal special model. You can get it in black finished, and it comes with non-baked maple neck, black hardware, or you can get it in white finish here. It has a binding around the body. Let's check the details and see what it says. Neck material is quarter sawn maple, so yeah, non-baked. Then we got the Wolfgang standard exotic midnight sunset. I like this color quite a bit. This has got the baked maple neck. It's got black nickel, but that's a really cool blue to burl fade. I like that. $650. That's really affordable. Zero coat. Is that what that's called? I don't know. What is this? $650 for this one too. Black nickel hardware once again. It's got a body binding. The 78 Eruption. So this is cool. I like that. It's got the standard style Strat style bridge. This is what he used for like Van Halen 2, a guitar just like this. And he used this to record anything that you hear a trem on. He used the tremolo on this. Chrome hardware. Eye bolts. This one comes with the eye bolts. How much is this one? $78.78. See, I wonder how many people buy these things. Limited to only 40 pieces worldwide. 25.5 inch scale. Is that bird's eye maple again? What kind of neck is that? It's got the EVH Frankenstein humbucking pickup. Bird's eye maple neck, yep. That's pretty cool. So, oh yeah, it is a relict. It's got like a scratched up pick guard, I see. Must be fun building these because you don't have to like really take care of them as you're building them. If you get a couple extra scratches, it's like no big deal. Comes with a brass block. Very cool. Just overpriced. $8,000 for this. Comes with the original Van Halen style, like he played with, strap. A couple sets of strings. Some oil. Wonder what the oil is for. Is that for the neck? A certificate of authenticity. It looks like a record here. Van Halen 1 record. Yeah, if you don't know, this is actually what he made the Frankenstrat out of. After he was... some of this on the original, though, was tape. Like, these small stripes in here and back here, those were all tape on the original one he played. And then he stripped off the tape when he made it into the red Frankenstrat. So if you'll notice, the red Frankenstrat doesn't have some of these small fine lines. 78 Eruption relic. So when I look at those two side by side, I could see the neck looks a little more dirty. Looks like more relicking down at the bridge. Not a whole ton more different about that. Let's see. Limited to only 30 pieces. How much is this one? 12,500. It's crazy, these prices. How many people actually buy these? Autograph Van Halen vinyl. Yeah, dirty neck. I mean, they pay a lot of money for this stuff that... kind of crazy. This white with black stripes Eruption tribute model also features unique appointments such as Schaller diecast tuners, 61071 stamped neck plate. I guess that's what his must have said. Eye bolt guitar strap, hooks, and a brass nut. So what's the deal with this one here? This one's painted black with white stripes. It's like reverse colors. Okay, so this must be how when they make them. They paint them black, do some relicking, put some tape on, and then respray them white. Not sure. Because that's how you do it. You know, you paint it black first, and then put tape, spray it white, pull the tape off, and then this is what you're left with. How much is, how many pieces, I'm wondering now, did they make of this Bumblebee? Is this one limited to only X amount of pieces, like those other ones are? Oh, so the pickup in this one's a DiMarzio Super Humbucker. He had a Super Humbucker. Okay, so Eddie swapped out the Bumblebee's original Mighty Might bridge pickup with a DiMarzio Super Distortion humbucking pickup. But first he exchanged its ceramic magnet for an Alnico 2 magnet from a Gibson PAF, rewound the pickup by hand, dipped it in paraffin wax, and put copper tape around the windings. Unique to this tribute model, EVH created a custom voiced 79 Bumblebee humbucking bridge pickup to capture Eddie's preferred sound, and it roars with distinct note articulation and wicked cut. Okay. I don't see on here if it says that this is limited to so many pieces, but probably is, I would guess, if it's like $20,000. And then we got a left-handed model down here, the left-handed striped series. Oh, so they finally are making left-handed ones. I've heard a few people say over the years that they really wish they would. This one's $1,100. And it's not true to the original Frankenstrat. You know, obviously it looks pretty similar, but this one's not relict. This one doesn't have any cavities for the neck and the middle pickup. So there are quite a few things different, but for some people, this will be good enough. The Wolfgang Special Ebony Fretboard. Oh, that looks cool. Ebony Fretboard on the Special model. These are $1,000, and they come in a lot of different colors. Burgundy Mist, I see right there. You can get it in purple with zebra pickups. Chrome hardware. Chrome hardware Ice Metallic Blue. zebra pickups. That ivory again. And you can get it in black. The black looks awesome. $1,000. And on to page 3. Oh, yeah, this is some cool stuff here. Look at this stuff. So, the EVH USA Edward Van Halen signature. This one's wicked. It's got the body binding. It's got the deluxe, block inlays that are the abalone. It looks like it. Chrome hardware, red kill switch, eye bolt strap locks. It's got the binding up on the headstock. This one's deluxe. How much is this? $3,700. Made in the USA. Yeah, that is sweet. Comes with the leather EVH strap and the hooks. Very cool. R2 locking nut, so it's got the 1 5/8 inch width at the nut. Quarter sawn maple neck with the ebony fretboard. 12 to 16 inch compound radius, 25.5 inch scale. Wolfgang shaped back of the neck. Hand rubbed satin urethane for the neck finish. Direct mount EVH Wolfgang humbucker. AL3 in the neck. Body top is big leaf maple. Body back is basswood. Body binding is 5-ply, so it's got that real deluxe body binding. Ivory finish. EVH branded Goto tuners, that's cool. Brass trem block. Floyd Rose 1000 series. Man, for $3,800 you get a 1000 series. I would think that you'd get a better, a higher up Floyd Rose. D-tuna. Right, but it is pretty deluxe looking. We got the striped Series 50. Oh, you know what? They make it in black too. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, like a stealth black, they call it. Looks like it's like satin. Yeah, I like the black one better. You know what? I need to check one more thing. Did I just see? Yeah, the black one comes with dot inlays. I wonder why. They make it different than the ivory one. Striped Series 5150. This is cool. This is based off the Kramer that he played. Different numbers on the bottom than the original Kramer had. But still very cool. Got the star up on the headstock. $1,400 for this. I'm pretty sure this one came out a couple years ago, too. I remember seeing these for sale before. So this one's not new, I don't think. Wolfgang USA. This one's flame maple. They come in a few different colors. We'll check those out. 3-color sunburst. We've got natural. Ivory, so this one's non-flame maple. How much is that one? $3,400. How much is the flame maple? $3,300. So it's less. It's weird. Block inlays on this one. Ooh, silver. The silver looks cool. Is that a new color? I don't remember seeing anybody with these before. Got stealth black. And we got stealth gray. Wow, stealth gray is trippy looking. So stealth gray and silver are two colors that I don't remember seeing before. That's pretty cool. $3,300. Wolfgang Special in the ebony. See, again, that I thought we looked at that before. Let's see, the same 6 colors. I'm pretty sure we looked at that. The striped series Bumblebee. So this is like a normal $900 Bumblebee. This is a fair price now. EVH branded Floyd Rose. It's got a D-tuna on it. It's got the tone knob instead of the volume, but it is a volume control. Nice light maple neck. That's totally worth $900. What pickup this comes in this thing? Let's look that up. Wolfgang pickup in it. 500K EVH Borns low friction pot with treble bleed. Pretty cool. Goto tuners. And then we got the USA Wolfgang left hand. So there's a lot of beautiful guitars they're putting out this year. But to me, this green flame maple takes it right here. I like that. That's something I would definitely play. I've always been a huge fan of the old PV Wolfgangs. And there's a green flame maple one they had, and that one is just wicked. That's a one that one day I will have in my collection. They ain't cheap though, so they're more expensive than this. This is $700. One thing for me is when I play Van Halen guitars, Wolfgangs and stuff, I do like to have them be the ones that Eddie used to have, so that when I look down at it, I feel like Eddie. I don't really want ones that I never saw him playing. So, like green flame maple, I mean green quilted maple is like, it's cool, but Eddie never played this one. I'm pretty sure he never played ones with black nickel hardware. I want ones that make me feel like him when I look down, like the Frankenstrat styles and the USA, the ivory one with the block inlays. He played ones like that. So while it's awesome, I could see myself buying it and then one day probably selling it. But yeah, they got some cool ones. Cool. Oh yeah, the Poplar Burl 5150 series. That's another one that stood out to me. So that's what I gotta say. Those are my two favorites from the EVH 2021 line. Write down in the comments which ones you guys like the most. I'd be interested to hear. Would you guys buy some of these new models? I'm a huge fan of kill switches. I wouldn't even mind if they put kill switches on more of these things. I love the eye bolt strap situation. That's really cool. They should have that on more of them. So if you guys want to check out the Jackson booth, and I'm going to be doing the ESP booth too, check out the link down there in the description below, and I'll have links to my videos for those. And any other ones I end up doing, I'll put down there too. So pretty cool guitars this year. I appreciate you guys watching, and check out my show, Trash to Thrash, where I fix up old beat-up guitars, used guitars. I do a lot of Wolfgangs. I recently did a Wolfgang black with red blood splatter that was ridiculously unique and metal and heavy. I put an EMG 81 pickup in it, and I left the neck pickup empty, but then eventually I sold the guitar, and the buyer did want an EMG 60 up in the neck position. So I did end up filling the neck position, but I had a shotgun shell in it for a while, and it looked awesome. I also did a couple Wolfgang. I did a relic on there. I've done a couple striped ones. So check out Trash to Thrash, link down in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.